I know people are probably gonna say, "Well, it sounds so hard to fix."
It's not
You know,
hard.
yeah,
It's not hard to
it's
fix.
not. So don't like when you see him that level of this, that level of that.
Yeah.
He's saying to you, praise
Praise
Master
Master Jesus. Praise
Jesus.
Master Jesus.
God
God
is
is
a
a good
good.
God. God is awesome God,
I
yo.
was gonna say a good job.
God is always a good
He
God.
is a good guy, and he always does a good job.
You do.
Yes. So, before we get really started on this video, we would like to tell everyone if you got children around
Yeah.
or young teenagers, um, tell them to go to another room.
Yeah.
And because this video is going to be adult talk.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to talk about this subject, as Christians
Yeah.
or in ministry or doing it on YouTube, anything like that, because it's, and then another thing, we don't know how we're going to do this, because if we're too straightforward, it'd be kind of too nasty. But,
But we're gonna do it.
well, we got to do it because
Yeah, cause yeah,
people need help.
yeah, and
Right.
it's all about everyone.
It's true, because I was about to say
Everyone.
90% of people have been through this before.
Yes. Yes.
And that's a high number.
I'm still going through it.
Yes, even children are going through it.
Yeah.
Children,
Yeah.
young adults, older generation. The
Yeah.
thing is that people don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because
And,
it's a touchy subject
Yeah.
in the Christian community.
Yeah,
And it shouldn't be really.
yeah,
It really shouldn't be.
Christians should.
Yeah.
We always act so holy, so right with God that we don't want to hear some things, and those things that we don't want to hear is the devil that are destroying us, killing us.
Because that's what Satan uses. He
And we
uses
don't
those
know.
devices because he know that the church don't want to teach about it.
Yes, and what is that we're trying to bring up? When you are having dream, you are having sex in the dream, and all of a sudden you come. You see yourself, you released in that dream. It can be a
Yes.
man, it can be a woman. You release in that dream, and you woke up from that dream, you still see yourself like it happens in real life. But this was all just in the dream. But you woke up, you feel yourself, and you
you're
see
wet.
that you wet everywhere.
Wet everywhere.
And you don't know how you want to stop this. You can't even tell somebody this. You can, like, you all might be five in the room and everybody's going the same thing, but nobody will talk to each other about it.
Yeah.
So that's why we're on here, to bring a great insight, great help, how to deliver yourself from this. And you all remember, YouTube are no more sharing our videos, recommending our videos. We are relying on you guys to share our videos, to give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up always, share it out there. But you don't know, but it does a lot of things. Remember to share, remember to subscribe. All right, so babe, we're gonna really address it and also bring the insight how people are gonna get delivered from it.
And I know people want to hear like what sorts of demons it is.
Yes.
And it's okay that you want to know the name of it, and it's people gonna be like it's incubus and succubus spirit. We know that. The thing is we don't need to know the names of these demons. They're just demons, period.
Matter.
Yeah, I hate when people get so into the names.
Matter.
It does not matter. They're demons.
Yeah,
Okay.
somebody can know all the names of the demons and still go to hellfire.
Yes,
so
so it doesn't matter. Listen, you need to.
Yeah.
It needs to be rebuked. It needs to be gone. Okay. So go ahead and
so
teach the people.
yeah, we gotta be very careful on this and just to understand the key points. All right, this is a seducing spirit, and that seducing spirit is not just attacking only Christians; it's generally all over the whole world. A lot of people go through this, and the reason why Christians don't know how to deal with it, don't know how to fix it, is because nobody is talking about it. But the worldly people, this science, all these people that sell their souls, They know about all these things. And you got to come to a level that you got to be on a high level for this whole things to stop. You have to. They that show themselves souls, they don't go through this because they have qualified, and they have sacrificed a lot that makes demons to stop. So in Christian community, in believers, you gotta get to that level, and that will stop. Whether the devil like it or not, there's a level that God will take you into. Those things has to stop. And you coming into that level, you gotta be by praying and fasting. Yes, we all know that. But what is that really doing in the people's life? Very interesting.
Yes. That's it.
What is it really doing in people's life?
How is it affecting
How
your
is it
life?
affecting your life? And this is the two ways that people come in the dream. This is the two ways. Number one, you might see somebody that you love, your family member or friend or unknown people. You're just fall in love in that 1 second dream, and all of a sudden the person seduce you, and you come in that dream and it's everywhere on the bed, like it's something that you couldn't control. And why is it immediately that you woke up from it? Why is it like that? That's another thing that we need to know. Then the second one is this: they can cover your face in the dream. They can cover your face. You're not even gonna know that you had a dream like that, but you woke up in the morning and you see that your bed is wet. So this is the only two ways that this spirit of seducing spirit comes into people, and that's what they do. Then what is that? How is that going to affect my life? Is it really affecting my life, or is it really, what is it doing? Number one, that takes the power in you away. That's number one thing that they do. They snatch power away. Number one, they snatch your power, what you have in you. And that's why you see all these men, all these millionaires, billionaires, when they're having this sex with all these little kids, they take that destinies away from them. That's what they take away. So the power in you, they take it away. Now, the second one is they kill careers. Those spirits, when you see this happen all the time, it kills careers. And most of the times you can see majority of preachers coming in your dream to have sex with you. Those ministers are very, very demonic or very, very possessed, that they know that they are coming to you in that dream. They know it, and they know that they're going to come to you, and they will come to you just to take that grace that you have. A lot of people don't know this. And that's why you see a lot of people, they believe that this person is going to marry them or be their husband or be their wife, but that person is snatching away the gift that you have.
I like how you just brought up how some women are, like you was giving examples of how some women are like dreaming about their pastor or anybody, right? So that reminds me, in the beginning of our ministry, a lot of women was writing us and on emails, comment sections, and they were saying that they kept having dreams about Brian Carn.
Wow.
All the time. They said that they would go like go watch him preach in real life, right? And then all of a sudden when they get home, they start having these sexual dreams about Brian Carn. Wow. And one woman was saying it continued on for so long. Wow. And then two other women, it was just, I remember it vividly.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy. And some women can take that so serious. Some women can. I'm not saying they did. But some women can take that so serious, thinking they're going to be their husband in the future. Wow. And not only Brian Carn, but, especially when your pastor is a single man. Women have those dreams. They can be married too. Some women can have those dreams, that they have in relations with their spouse. So when you were saying all of that, that reminded me of people writing us about Brian Carn.
That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So then another one is, if you are hoping for some upliftment, some increase, maybe when you are wealth in your business or in your job, then you wake up from this dream. Even if that person promised you that, hey, come tomorrow, I'm going to bless you, I'm going to help you, I'm going to connect you, I'm going to do this. As soon as you have that dream and you go to that person, it brings 100% disappointment in that same moment. There's no two ways about it. You cannot come up, wake up from that dream and go and get a testimony. It's impossible. Is highly impossible. Okay. Then another thing it does is this: it brings more confusion. It brings more aggressiveness. It brings more anger in you. This whole thing goes together. It controls you so much that you are so angry at anything.
Yeah, because it's probably like they're going through so much with their relationship, with their careers. Everything around them is just not going good. So they're just frustrated.
Frustrated. He's going to make
and that's what Satan wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to make your relationship so bad, so horrible, so bad, so horrible. It comes with a jealousy spirit. It is so crazy. It's so crazy that some men wake up in the morning and they have no desire for their wife. Some men that are about to get married to some women, when that happens, the love will just be cut off. It's not you trying to do it or trying to hurt somebody, but there's the spirit that has already demonically attached to you.
And that's when you need to be alert. You need to be alert.
Yeah. And God was speaking to me that a lot of preachers, ministers, believers are going through this day after day, night after night. And you see a lot of them preaching it in the altar. You see a lot of them ministering. You see a lot of believers into all this. But because nobody is talking about it, nobody want to bring it up. Nobody. Believe it or not, all these ministers that are cheat on their wife go through all this. Even the people that are not cheating on their wife still go through all this.
Yes.
It has to take this grace, the Spirit of God, the power of God to take that spirit away from you. You gotta get to the level of the realm of the Spirit for that Spirit to leave you. Because you don't need to wake up in the morning and your bed is wet, or you released in the dream. You don't need that. Yeah. As a minister, as a believer, you don't need that.
I know people are probably going to say, well, it sounds so hard to fix.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard to fix.
It's not. So don't, like when you see him, that level of this, that level of that, he's saying that you need to get on your prayer.
Yeah. Only prayers.
Get on your prayer and rebuke it.
Yeah.
You rebuke it. You just have those dreams, rebuke it. If it keep happening, still keep rebuking it. Keep praying against it.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
It happened to me a lot.
Me too.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. But it's something that you say, okay, enough is enough for this.
Yeah.
You take out time. Always take out time. Don't pray against this together with all your prayer points. You separate this prayer point on a time like this, or Monday, or to just put a time to it. That God, you pray so seriously, Lord, whatsoever the Spirit is coming from, wherever it is, wherever you prayed and prayed and prayed like never before. Let it be the only prayer point at that time.
Amen.
Just show the anger in you, aggressiveness in you. You know, since the death of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffers violence, but only the violent people takes that by force. So you show how violent you are about this incident. You are tired of it. You can't take it anymore. This need to go. The reason why I said you gotta be in the realm of the Spirit is this: that prayer will kick you up. That prayer will lift you up. That prayer will take away every doubt, everything that makes your prayer life to come down. It will take it out and take you right away, because that spirit is so afraid of the fire of Holy Spirit of God. That spirit is so afraid of the blood of Jesus Christ.
Can I say this too?
Go ahead.
Like when you're going through that, don't feel. I know a lot of people get weak because of this.
Yeah.
Because they think they have sinned against God.
Yeah.
But God knows it's a dream.
Yeah.
He knows it's a dream. You're not in sin.
You are not.
You're not. And I know it feels like you probably cheated on your spouse or committed a fornication.
No.
And it's a dream.
Yeah.
It's a dream.
Yeah.
And so don't get so weak, to the point like, I give up. I keep going through this. I keep sinning against God. I have a lust spirit. No, it's just chill, calm down, and just get on your prayers,
And that's the only
God
thing
is not going to count that as a sin against
it's
you.
not a sin.
Yeah.
It's not a sin. Let's clear that up.
Yeah.
It's not a sin.
Just in case someone is wondering.
Yes, it's a spirit that you don't need in your life.
Right.
You are not in sin. You are not cheating on your wife or your husband, but it's a spirit that you don't need in your life.
Amen.
So I believe this will help people.
I think it will. A lot of people are going through this. Listen, if you haven't subscribed to Henry and Monic, go ahead and do so. You know why? Because it will automatically make you a cool Christian. Because cool Christians, we hang out over here.
God bless you all. We love you guys. Bye, y'all.
Bye.